Today, I have the opportunity to drive the last vehicle on my bucket list. The reason it's the last vehicle is because it's the most terrifying vehicle on the planet.
Chase Johnson upside down big time.
Larson doesn't have it quite yet.
Going upside down in a big way. Two of them now going for a ride.
We found Matt Crafton. What do you think about me driving a sprint car?
Really bad idea because I've seen you.
Really bad idea.
Yeah, but I was coming here to watch you support. I wanted to see it.
Oh, you thought I was racing?
No, I didn't. I just wanted to see you do it. Just drive it.
Yeah, it's tomorrow.
It's tomorrow. So I thought you were gonna hot lap today.
Oh,
But
hell no. Dude, have you
I've seen you do it. I've seen you wreck a lot of.
Yeah. So what do you think the chances of Banks and I, he's like a younger me,
Yes,
we
yeah,
both
very
get a hot lap? What are the chances? What are our odds of making this?
Not very good.
Not very good.
Yeah, probably not. You for sure. Because I've seen your talent. I would say if it's on dirt, so you have something going for you there. But if it's on asphalt, you're really screwed.
We dead.
Yeah, you'd be really screwed. But just don't lift all the way.
Don't lift all the way.
All the way.
He just said I'm going to be in trouble and I'm going to crash. Then he said don't lift.
All
You're
the
so
way.
confusing.
All the way.
When in doubt, throttle out.
So
Exactly.
all
Just
all
don't
the
dump
way.
the throttle. Remember?
Oh, don't lift all
Yes,
the way, or
all
don't
the way.
put it all the way
I
down.
think remember like the modified when you lift all the way, they just go straight.
Yeah.
I think this kind of has the same concept.
Now, Gray, you've done this,
I have.
and you're actually excited to do it.
I'm so excited. Does that mean I get to drive?
No,
No.
but you would be excited to drive.
Oh my god, it's the most fun thing I've ever driven in my life.
But you've
1,000.
never even been in one of these.
No, not one of these. Not a 410. That's
Why
why.
not?
Why? Because I've never had the chance to.
You're a 3-time NASCAR truck champion. You've never had it. You race dirt track.
Yeah, I've never had the chance to.
But you would if you could.
Yeah, I would.
What are you doing tomorrow?
I got a truck race tomorrow.
that's right.
Something where I do know what I'm doing sometimes.
Crafton's over there racing NASCAR Truck Series today. And over here is dirt track where we'll be going with Banks to see who survives and potentially turns the faster time in sprint cars.
I think you got the most shakes.
Yeah, no, I absolutely do not really want to do this. I used to watch these cars. My dad used to watch Thursday Night Thunder. A guy named Wolfgang was like the Dennis Anderson of the car world. And how long's the track?
Half mile.
So it's a half-mile track. I don't know anything about it. He's the iRacing guy. I flipped every other lap at iRacing. Hey Kyle, I'm dialed in. I'm ready for Vegas. Let's go. But we're here because Kyle Larson is one of the greatest drivers on earth, and he said, "Hey, do you want to drive a 410 sprint car?" And I said, "Yeah, that sounds great." When really I was thinking this is probably the craziest vehicle on the planet Earth, and it's the one vehicle that's still on my bucket list for a reason.
You're going a quarter mile from one side to the other and getting up to about 120. Like, these things boogie. They're no joke.
Pulling in, we got the Power Plus 199 RSR. That is one bad machine right there. All right, we've seen it, guys. Banks is gonna drive today, and I'm out.
All right,
I'll drive.
in.
Dude, I'm not excited about this.
I did it my first sprint car is at 16. You'll be fine.
And she's still alive, so that's positive.
Watch his body.
Oh no, that one sucked. So that was a Ricky Bobby moment. Like I thought I was on fire.
Put your hands like this.
Well, I'm unconscious, so you can see. So I go to take my goggle strap off. The first thing I was like waking up, I'm like, goggles? Nope, not a dirt bike. And then I go, I'm like, oh, I'm in a car. Well, that's cool. So then I thought I was on fire.
Help! Help! You okay? Help! I'm fire! Okay, we got it. Where you go? Help me! Okay, give me the out of here! Okay.
I don't even know if I'm gonna fit in this thing. As you notice, everyone that does this is a little bit shorter. So what do you guys think on sprint cars?
Oh, for me, I love them. Obviously, I grew up doing it. There's nothing like it. Insane.
I think just a sprint car is just, it's so unique. So obviously, you're just gonna have the steering's gonna feel extremely weird. The upright, the way you're sitting is gonna feel weird.
Just trying to get my feet on the pedals is interesting.
All the bones and stuff you broke. I can't imagine like how your ligaments and joints work compared to ours. But
I'm most excited to hear what he thinks about the power, because once you go wide open, things start happening fast.
What do you think like compared to off-road stuff compared to this?
It's just like the way that the wing and the downforce works, and you're planted all the time,
Stability.
rather than like off-road where you're bouncing around everywhere and
which
it's
is why
spiking
not
and
me.
whatever else is happening. But
So now Banks, he comes from motocross, dirt bikes, X Games, that kind of stuff.
Yeah.
So today, he's really good on the
Getting this
sim.
too?
He's getting in.
Okay.
let's
okay.
go.
So we got the transponder on, so we get official lap.
Yeah.
Oh,
All right, so this is a motor on wheels, and very, very wide wheels. What is the specs on this?
Okay, a sprint car is basically a 950 horsepower beast that only weighs 1,400 pounds with the driver. So they're very lightweight.
So
high
my
horsepower.
rally car is double the amount of weight and half the amount of horsepower. I feel like when Cole Trickle was talking about IndyCar and Harry Hogg was explaining NASCAR, yeah, this is that.
There's no clutch. There's no starter. You hit the switch and turn the fuel on, and you're off and running. So
It's just a motor with wheels. That's what I told you. It's a motor with wheels.
Yeah.
and a big wing. Don't forget about the wing. That's
Just
it.
like the Air Slayer.
Dude, the only difference, the Air Slayer, it was locked to the ground, right? And when it got sideways, it was not locked to the ground. This, when it gets sideways, you get more locked.
Yeah, I mean, the wing, I think, is just obviously creates tons of downforce, and because the bigger left side panel, if you don't do it right with your hands, you can see how simple it'd be to kind of have the car go right into the infield, or if you miss your marks, it's really easy to go right into the wall. So
I mean, the Air Slayer, what was that, like 875?
Less horsepower, double the weight, but the downforce. Like the Air Slayer did not have this wing.
No.
Like
the
this
Air
is
Slayer had all-wheel drive. You're facing your mortal enemy here.
rear wheel drive. Oh, and you're driving it like you're sitting on a
Bar stool.
bar stool. I'm good at that. Oh, you're fine. How do you get in? Yeah, what's the best way in this thing?
you know the hardest part was
Getting in's hard.
Now what?
These don't work.
No, nothing works, man.
There you go.
No, it's not.
the seatbelts are out of the way.
I don't think I can get in.
There you go. Now drop down.
I can't. That's as far as I've been. That's yeah, close to Ugh.
I can spread the seat out a little.
No,
That
there's
helps you.
no way.
You gotta go down, then back in.
Yeah, no, my knees don't bend that far.
Really?
Not even close.
Oh, I can spread the seat out so you can fall in, though, if that helps you.
Custom.
Yep, that is a big hammer.
For big problems. This is how we fix things in Russian space station.
Well, as bad of an idea as it sounded on paper, it's even scarier right now. I'm like Donkey Kong in Mario Kart. You're gonna wedge me in that thing, get claustrophobic, and then
Can we get
send
a
me on the track.
side view of you at Donkey Kong? Insert here. Have you tried to get in the first time?
Dude, the first time there's not a chance. I'm bleeding. Like there was no way I was getting in that. I'm bleeding already. I'm just trying to get in the vehicle.
All right, let's move the seat.
There's nothing. I got nothing, man. There's not a chance.
That's a 20-time bottle jack. You're that fat.
Yes. I'm okay once I get in there, but I can't bend enough to get. Like usually you slide out the bottom and then get up, but the whole sliding out the bottom doesn't work. So instead of what's normally wrapped around you, I've got to get through that. Flexibility, not really my thing. There we go. All right. I won't be able to get to the brake.
You can't just set your foot on there. There you go.
I can't get it off.
If you guys got bungee cords, we can pull his legs up.
All right, try that.
Oh, now we're talking. All right, knees still fit. We're good. How do you start it?
So that's the locking gear. When it builds oil pressure,
Okay.
just flip the fuel forward,
Got it.
all the way forward, switch down.
Scared, way more scared now.
I didn't think you get scared.
Frick. Yeah. No, this was been on my bucket list for a reason. I've kept it.
This will feel
Since nobody over here said that one.
I don't know if I'm claustrophobic enough to do this. I'm serious. Like that's weird. It's just I hate being stuck in stuff. Having a real, actually difficult time getting myself just to sit. I need to run around. I feel like a little, but here we go. Yeah, I might need to run a little.
Yeah. Cut that wing while you're ready.
I'm good. I don't think I can do it.
It's a bucket list item.
It is. It's gonna have to stay on the bucket list.
Just gonna put it in the bucket.
Bucket.
It's over it. Fear, claustrophobia.
My biggest fear, I think, is
being on fire.
Being on fire, upside down, burning to death, not being able to get out, and I can't get out of this vehicle.
Maybe don't catch on fire today.
Just don't crash.
Yeah. What advice did you have?
Don't hit a wall, don't crash, you'll be fine. Is it because your legs don't move? Is that the issue?
That's how small the cockpit is.
No, I know.
And the steering wheel is kind of like the teacup ride.
Man, I have a heart attack. I know it's nothing to be afraid of, but I just, yeah.
He's like actually terrified.
What if they let you run it?
I never thought that this day would come, but I'm officially old. I'm happy to pay for everyone's time, and I appreciate everyone coming out. Do you want to, maybe Banks gets in, talk some shit, and then I'll just have to beat his time real quick. I am absolutely locked up, freaking out in there. That is it's not okay. It's like, I'm going to be very upset tonight. My daughter's going to laugh for a month, but you know. All right, can we get Banks in first? Yeah. All right. Good luck.
Sounds good. I'm excited.
All right. Yeah. The video you showed me was actually the one that got me kind of. No. Not because of now. Just in general. Like I thought I couldn't get out. I didn't know where I was, and I thought it was the invisible fire was killing me.
That's not bad.
Is this your seat?
Yeah.
Oh.
It was.
Yeah, I mean they use a 20-ton bottle jack to blow the sides out for you, Shamu.
Damn it. And let's just get me in, start the thing. Let's go drive.
There we go.
Damn it.
Yeah, but don't you guys still gotta warm it up?
You still got to warm it up? How long does it take to warm up?
All right, so you're so terrified, you're gonna have somebody just warm it up for you,
and just jump in and go.
less amount of time you spend in that thing, the
dude,
better.
I'm so wedged in, and I can't. To get out the side is so difficult for me.
I've never seen you this scared.
If I saw that smoke and I was in there unable to get out, I'd be losing it right now.
Remember the Air Force when they had an injection seat?
Yeah, I like that.
Wouldn't that be nice right now?
That'd be great. I always tell my kids about irrational fear. I'm like, stop being such a sissy. It's irrational fear.
Claustrophobia and fire and no egresses. Yeah, that's rational.
Claustrophobia, fire.
What'd you say, Ricky?
I said I've never seen Trav get look at something and take a deep breath before he got in the car. I've never seen that. I said, he took a deep breath. He's like, yeah, I don't want to get in that thing.
Yeah, let's go.
You good, buddy? Right, back her up. Take her right again.
When do I start it?
When you get out in the track.
All right, here we go, Travis.
I think he's having a little bit of fun now. He might have been shaking, but now he's shaking and baking. Oh yeah, he's starting to get into it, coming out of 2 right here. You'll hear him open.
Yeah, he looks
It looks
smooth.
smooth, yeah. It looks really smooth. Not fast yet, but that's the way I think you probably want to build up to it.
Well, that's funny. All right, it is so slick on the bottom.
Yeah.
Where that's like there's really good traction, but the second you get off, it's like, holy crap. Besides being completely useless and claustrophobic and really slow, it's really fun.
You squeeze the throttle a couple times, like, does the power feel weird or crazy or anything like that?
It's very intuitive. Like I enjoy this, like where it does what you tell it to do.
Yeah.
This felt a lot more like a rally car. But we have a transponder in here just because I don't want to know how far off I am. I just want to, when he goes in there, I want to see where the times end up.
How do you like it with your feet straight down?
You ever driven your office chair?
It looks good. They told him to move up right here and to get his left rear on the blue groove and then the right rear out so he can grip. He has yet to do it. like he knows what he's doing. That was really good.
Maybe he's not really sure where the dimensions of the car are.
He probably thinks he's a lot closer to the wall over here than he thinks he is too, and he's got like 4 car legs. Hello, sideways. You said, "Oh, I'm done."
That's really, really fun.
You should check out your tires. You're down to the cords, buddy.
All right, going on a diet.
Oh, because you want to race sprint cars more, that's why?
You can make a bigger one?
No, you would fit perfectly fine. They can move the A-frame back, the steering gear forward.
I feel like the excitement of this, I'm deaf too, with going with a group of people and actually like just knowing that there's so much left on the table, that's scary and also kind of funny. All right, Banks, seems like a really bad idea for both of us, but I didn't die, so good luck. Amazing. Makes me smile though. I think I had a smile. I'd be curious because I thought it was a smile, but it probably looked more like that on the camera.
At least you had a closed face helmet.
Yeah, oh, well, you see the eyes. The eyes tell the story. Banks going out there, I definitely put the fear of God in him because he's become a really expensive friend. The last 3 things we've done has ended poorly because you've gone wide open on lap 1.
20 years ago, weren't you the expensive friend?
Yes.
Yeah, they told me to do 10 laps, but I had to stop. I don't know where I was at. I mean, that was just, it was breathtaking. Not feeling something with that much power and like going from the sim into this and just, I mean, the bolster's a little loose, so I'm all over the place, but man, I mean, that was awesome. I want to go again. I just had to stop and like collect my thoughts and just like be like,
yeah, you look good, smooth.
That's sweet. Now that he said that to you, I realize how slow I went. So I mean, that's
you guys look very similar right there.
Yeah, the difference is when we hit our speed for the next corner, we just let off the gas. Thanks for going after it. Currently a half second off my.
But he didn't even know that.
No,
you didn't tell him.
I know. I didn't tell him for a reason, but I think he's going to beat it on this next lap. Anyone have lap time on that one? All right, your car made it. You didn't crash something. Good job for both of us. I mean, the episode would have been a lot cooler with the triple flip in there, but hey, what do you think, man?
oh man, unreal, like nothing else. I mean, I got to drive a monster truck and side-by-sides and everything and doing all the crazy stuff that you and I have done, dude. This is probably one of those top things. Like, if anybody has an opportunity and one of these races comes to you, go see it. It's no joke.
Just watching it last night when we pulled up, I was like, absolutely not. I'm going to turn around and go home. It's in the best way possible. It's pretty exciting.
Are you guys talking about lap times yet?
No, you got.
Oh, well, you had a lot more laps. You also had a lot bigger track.
So you're saying I won?
Technically, yes, but was it fair? I don't know. But you ran a 17.2 and you ran a 17.7. 5/10 off in between you guys. I think you were still 2 seconds off their pace.
Yeah, so we got a little bit to pick up. But you know what? You were not an expensive friend this weekend.
Yeah. The car's in one piece.
Yeah. So last week, we posted a video of me trying my 3rd attempt at a 360 in a car. It was arguably, it was my worst attempt so far. And it was a very expensive weekend for myself and a bad weekend for everyone involved. However, after seeing all of your comments, every one of you seems to be a physicist, and you all have this great idea of what it's gonna take to make it happen. So, if we get to 1 million subscribers, I will use some of your advice. Some of it was horrible, by the way. Anyway, I will use some of your advice, the stuff that we think is correct, and I will, attempt number 4 is the charm, try a 360 flat spin in a vehicle. Like, subscribe. Let's make it happen. Let's get this 360 done. You, Brian Deegan.